Hello and good evening from the Meadowlands. Wendy Ross, joined by famous actor Stephen Baldwin, with us tonight for our Think Pink event here at the Meadowlands. Stephen, how are you enjoying your time here at the Meadowlands with us tonight?
Well, the facility is beautiful, the food's amazing, and the harness racing is fun.
Well, I love that this shirt you have on and this festive tie, definitely in your Think Pink attire.
Yeah, and somehow you correlated that with Crawford Farms, too. I missed that one, but it was cool.
Well, the tie is blue, bluish, and teal, which are their colors for the Meadowlands Pace logo that is our big race tomorrow night. So that's how I incorporated that.
My instincts are good.
So let's get down to business here to talk about why you're here. The Carol Baldwin Foundation was created for your mother, a breast cancer survivor of over 25 years, a foundation dedicated to finding causes, prevention, and the treatment of breast cancer.
Yeah, my mom's organization, my mom's a breast cancer survivor, again, 25 years, and her organization is really more focused on primarily doing the research to find a cure. So they've done, I don't even know how many $50,000 grants, which actually can allow for an individual researcher to be funded for 1 year just to look to find a cure. That's my mom's hope and belief, is to find a cure for breast cancer. And the awareness and letting young ladies know that, early detection's the key and things like that. So with Michelle and Al Crawford, Michelle's a very, very outspoken survivor now and wants to be a blessing to other women out there and let them know the importance. So she's using her platform with Crawford Farms and relationships like here at the Meadowlands to now cross that over. She's named a couple horses after the cause. She'll tell you about that. And we're just excited.
You spoke of some of the grants. There's actually over 72 grants in excess of $10 million towards your research. You have to be proud of those numbers.
Yeah, it's amazing. Really, with my mom and my sister Elizabeth at the forefront of the movement and the motivation of all things that are the Carol Baldwin Research Breast Cancer Research Fund. And, the cool part for me is it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, how famous or successful you are. Breast cancer impacts so many people. I was just talking to Michelle Crawford about this a minute ago. How cool is it that she can use her sphere of influence, her platform, the Meadowlands, to do a Think Pink event, because who knows who's watching. That's an individual that's suffering right now, or a family member or a friend of somebody suffering from breast cancer. Here's a way to give back, talk about the problem, talk about the issues, and talk about solutions.
Someone like me, I know you and I chatted off camera earlier. My mother died of breast cancer in 1987. I was 2 turning 3. But if these organizations had been around back then to fight, maybe back then, it's how far placed the research has come compared to back then.
Well, the research has progressed tremendously. But again, in that synergy and that 6 degrees of separation, now you're here. Now you're part of the cause. So we'll look forward to working with the Meadowlands and working with Crawford Farms and continuing to use my platform, my mom's organization, and Michelle and Al to continue to get the message out.
Well, Stephen, thank you very much for being with us tonight at the Meadowlands. It's such an honor. Such a cool guy. So glad to meet you. So many great movies that we're all fans of. So, hey, and one thing I want to tell the ladies out there, he is as handsome in person as he is in those movies. So, Stephen, thank you so much for being with us again, and enjoy your event.
Thanks so much. It's great to be here.